Okay guys, today I've just dropped my daughter off to school, so it's good. Feels good to be able to spend some time, you know, with her. This morning I got up extra early so I can spend some time with her. We intend to play games with her toys. It's her birthday toys that she got. She's into I can't remember what they're called. Something to do with puppies anyway. And we were playing with her toys for a good half an hour this morning before we both got up, you know. I'm getting up early to spend that extra time with her before she goes to school. It always sets them off in a good mood, you know. So, you know, a little word of advice for all the fathers out there. If you can spare half an hour in the morning to spend with your daughter or your son, playing with them and their toys, then I suggest you do it, because the reward afterwards, today, just a minute ago, she just told me that she hugged me really tight and she told me that she loved me. Now, you know, they go through stages where they don't tell you all that type of stuff. They go into a funny mode where they end up saying, don't like you and go away and all this malarkey, which, you know, they intend to do that quite a lot from quite an early age now. But I spend about that time with her in the morning has given her that nice thought. This is the things that she's going to remember when she grows up, because in your business you don't often have a lot of time, but you have to make time. You have to learn to separate work to, you know, life, spending time with the family and all this. So you have to make sure that you do this. You have to separate. Now, the other thing that I was going to mention was you have to put time out to speak to your staff. Now, I know a lot of people, they have staff meetings, and it's good. It's great to have staff meetings, but it's also good to make sure that you take the time out to speak to your staff as well. There is no point having staff and trying to keep them happy if you don't know what they're thinking about, or if they got any problems whatsoever. So it's good to make sure that you take the time out to have that 5 minutes or 10 minutes or even 15 minutes in a day. You can do it at the beginning of the day, and you can see whether everything's happy. If they're not happy, to vent it out to you, just so you can resolve the issue straight away. As soon as you resolve that issue, you find that the problem tends to be solved, you know, which is great. That's how it should be. You should be able to resolve any issues whatsoever by eliminating the problem. As soon as you eliminate that problem, then your problem's going to be all solved. You won't have no hassle. You'll be able to enjoy working, and your clients won't feel the atmosphere if there's an atmosphere. Just make sure you take 15 minutes of your day and just speak to them. Ask them and make sure that they're in a free zone where they can say whatever they need to say to you. So at least then whatever they need to say can be resolved there and then, instead of you holding a grudge against them, so they can say anything. Okay, so this is one trick of the trade that I've learned throughout the years, is if you can say something to someone's face, then it gets out of the air. You know, there's no talking, back chatting behind your back. Okay then guys, that's it for me today, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.